developers, welcome back to Java Code Academy. Today we're talking about the first pillar of OOPS concept. What is exactly is encapsulation and why we need this? The problem by default if variable are public, anyone can change them to anything. What is encapsulation? The process of wrapping code and data together into a single unit. The medicine, think like it, think like it of the medicine is inside. It is a data of inside. The shell is a method protect it from the outside world. Think like of a capsule. Data protected inside, method controlling access from outside. And they have a two-step of solution. One is the hide the data. Use the private keyword of variable, then you get a result. No one can access them directly. Private provide access. Use public method called getter and setters. Result are controlled access. These are the public versus private. Let's look at the code here. Now we explain getter setter keys. What is getter setter? Take a parameters and assign it to the private variable where we add validation logic, control what data gets stored. Setter means it is right to read. Returns the value of the private variable, allows read only access if needed, provide safe data retrieval. Let's look at the code. Here is our product class, the last video. Right now we have string name double price. In Java, if you don't specify an access modifier, it's open to package, but usually people make the mistake of making these public. Public means anyone anywhere we can change this value, and the private means make the private fields. Typing private before the private string name private double. Now watch what happened. Our main class switch to show the red error lines under p1 dot price. Hey, you can't touch this. This variable is now hidden. And now I explain getters and setters. The solution back to back you of split split the screen. But wait, you ask, if the data is hidden, how do you use it? We still need to the set price. This is where getter and setter come in. Think of setter method like a club bouncer. You don't need you don't just walk into the club. You have to go past the bouncer. The bouncer checks your ID. If you are valid, you get in. If you are not valid, you get out. Now open my VS Code to implemented the getter setter function and private keyword also. How can I use that use? And today is I explained the totally what is where is the my product file. Here the my product. Now I created the pro- product void. I said the public now public void set price. This is the setter function. I already give it the, I remove here name, comma. This is price also is, it is at double. I implemented only the price. Now I create the price. This is the our setter method, and we need to a way to read the data, so we create a getter. I accessing the price. What is this dot price equals to price. I am accessing the price. Now I create the getter function. We want to read public void get price. I implemented this keyword price equals to price. This is the our getter and setter methods we implemented. By the way, you don't now here to remove the void. We accessing double. We want double. What is the price is double. I want the price is double. This is the getter function. We discuss about that price also. And by the way, you don't have type this manually in IntelliJ or Eclipse. The right click, generate, get us, and set us. It doesn't for you. The bouncer check. Now here is the magic right now. Our setter is just letting anyone in. Let's add it the security check. Inside the set price, we added if statement. Now I added the inside the if statement is I added if price is greater than 0. Price greater than 0. Now I use the curly braces, put on my code. This is the security check. Else system.out.println println invalid. Now this is one of the my, this is our getter and set getter function. I implemented the logic also inside the my set function setter method. When the condition is true, invalid, it is a valid, then allows the price. When the condition will be false, then will be printed it is invalid. This is the power of encapsulation. We have control the testing code. Now let's go back our class. We can't use p1 p dot price anymore. We have to use the method p dot set price. Now create p1 dot set price of how much I set. I think minus 1000. Minus 100. 1000. I set at the price. Now we execute the code cd java course. Java course Java C product. This is the compilation command. If you have in any errors in your code, then it will be show like in our terminal. It is invalid because the condition will be false. You cannot set a negative price. The value wasn't updated. Your data is safe. The bouncers stopped the bad data. Now let's try a valid price. Now we have to try the valid price. This is the one of the valid price. Java C product. Now executing because the commands IntelliJ also use it. You can which is comfortable to use. You can that software compile or anything else you can use. Because here has no print function I implemented here. Now dot println now valid. Now I execute again product class. Java product. Yeah, you can see the it is valid. Then you get the valid here. Perfect. And I give a challenge. So encapsulation protect your data. Use private from private variable to hide them. Use public getters and setters. It is when the public data it is used you getters and setters. Also, this is our one of the function. You use the public give double now set price. Implementing the code. Now what is here? I implemented this dot price equals to price. This is our setter function also I implemented here and added the logic also. Use private variable to hide them. Use public variable to get us at setters, access them. Add logic inside the setters. Prevent bugs. I giving to the challenge. This is a challenge. You can do your personally your task. And the encapsulation of benefits is security protects against bad data like negative price or prevents unauthorized modifications. And a flexibility, you can change the code inside the setter without breaking other code. Control, you can make a variable read only by removing the setter method. It is the major advantages of it is the advantages of our encapsulation. Here, your challenge for today create a bank account class, make the balance private. Create a deposit method only allows to add positive amounts. Paste your code in the comments below. I will be checking them. Next time, we are covering the concept that lets code evolve and reuse itself. Inheritance. You don't want to miss it that you can hit the subscribe like and this video and I will see you the next one. Happy coding. This concept is very important. Please take seriously.